Hey guys, it's Warrior here coming at you with another video. Today's video is going to be an update video. Just kind of going over why I've been gone from YouTube and what's been going on in my life behind the scenes of me recording videos and why I haven't released a video in a year. I know, how do I say this? Ugh, it's so hard to talk from the camera sometimes, and I'm probably gonna cut this out, but, yeah, today we're gonna be playing 99 Nights, which is, a super popular game. I play it quite a bit. It's fun. I play it with my cousin a lot. So yeah, let's jump into a game and I'll explain what has been going on. And I'm sorry if I freak out in the middle of recording, of chatting with you guys and whatnot, because this is a scary game. So if I just freak out, just know that it wasn't you guys. It was the stupid deer thing. So yeah. Where have I been at? I had a lot happen, in my life. I moved houses, which is it was tough. I also just went through, a period of where I didn't feel like doing anything. I didn't feel like talking to anybody. So that happened. And, yeah, before we, get into the big stuff, there will be a trigger warning somewhere on this video. Just that I will be talking about, a little bit more personal things on this recording, and I'll try to keep it, kid friendly, but I can't promise anything. So if you're a kid, get off now. Click away from the video, because what I'm going to talk about may not be for your ears. So just keep that in mind. So basically, about less than a year ago, I had a friendship with somebody. I won't name any names or anything like that. But they were really special to me. They meant a lot to me. And I was doing a project with them about something. I was gonna do a project with them, and it ended up being not a very good thing. Let me explain a little bit. So I met this person through they're an IRL person. I know that sounds wrong. They are an actual I met them IRL, and they seemed really nice to begin with, and I enjoyed having their company around and whatnot, and I started getting close to this person after we interacted in a group setting for a couple months. And so this person, they reached out to me last day of the program that we were doing together and stuff, and they gave me their number, and I'm like, okay, that's great. Love that. And so we started just intermittently talking, not anything huge, but yeah, we chatted, just mutually, of course. And yeah, it was a good start. And I was a little shy towards this person, and they seemed to be like really nice, and I was like, okay, maybe there's something like, you know, friendship building or whatever. And I'm stuck. You kidding me? I can't crawl or anything. Oh, there we go. So anyway, yeah, this person was really nice, and yeah, they were positive, and things were going, I thought, really well. And yeah, then we started talking, and this person's like, oh, you should do this. And I'm like, okay, I don't know if this is gonna work. I don't know if I want to do this, whatever that, you know, thing was. And so they're like, you should do it. Like, come on. Like, it'll be a lot of fun. We can do it together. I'm like, okay, fine. We can do it together. And so I started doing a project with this person. And I really, honestly, at the beginning, like, really enjoyed it. And it was fun. But after a while, things started to go south with them, and I started to, like, feel uncomfortable with them around and stuff like that. I started to feel weird. I started to have issues, mental health issues, with this person. And I thought that they were helping me to get through those issues and to feel better about things and whatnot have you. And turns out that they were like manipulating my emotions and stuff, and they weren't in it for me. They weren't in it for me at the end of the day. I felt really like I had to please this person for them to like me, for them to appreciate me. And I just kept doing this project with this person, and it felt safe to be with this person. And of course, that's gonna happen when you have, you know, a friend who, like, means a lot to you. And so, oh, I'm dying, you kidding me? I really enjoyed their company to start, and I thought, had my best interests at heart. But it turns out that they didn't. At least to me. To others, to some people, they were like, nothing could go wrong with them, they felt anyways, and so I wasn't, like, believed, honestly. Skip. I kept a lot of the stuff that was happening to me with this person quiet, because I didn't, like, I didn't want to, like, you know, start any drama or anything with people. And so then we kept doing our project, and it got very got very violent. It got very unhinged is another word I can use. It got very dark as well. I won't go into specifics because I don't feel comfortable saying that online at all with you guys, but it got very serious very quickly is what I can say. And this person that I thought was on my side, they started to like act very radical, very clingy, and very controlling towards me. So very toxic, basically. I did enjoy this person's company. I did, honestly. And I thought that they were like my sister, basically. Like, that they were like gonna be my forever friend. And turns out they weren't. I feel ashamed now that I even imagined that I would be in this kind of, situation with them specifically. And so months went by, and we continued to do what we were doing. I got worse mentally. I didn't get better. I went backwards essentially in terms of like being mentally okay, and the project kept getting more and more heavy, more and more stuff happening, more and more stuff just getting more and more insane. I felt safe, so I kept doing it. This person said, of course I will, like, keep you safe, and if you're feeling like you can't do it anymore, we can stop. I pushed to do more. That was my mistake, honestly. And I felt like I had to... Oh, crap. Like I had to please this person. I think I'm gonna die here in a second. Oh no. I felt like I had to please this person. I'm just gonna die, it's fine. No, I don't wanna give up. I don't wanna give up. If I die, it's fine. So I felt like I had to obey this person. Otherwise, they would be, I guess, ashamed of me, or like see me as like less than, and I didn't like that feeling that they gave me. I felt not trapped. I knew I could leave, but I just felt wrong to be doing what we were doing, especially in the project. There was a lot of personal stuff said in the project. I eventually said to this person, okay, I've had enough of your behavior, get out, basically, in a best way that I could, obviously. I tried really hard to be nice to this person and, like, give them, you know, a good send-off, basically, is what I wanted. And so I talked to this person, and I said, your behavior is unexcusable. What you're doing is not okay. And the way that you're asking me questions and stuff, I don't appreciate you doing that. And, so I kind of put my foot down. And so this person didn't like that. And so they, started not harassing me. I don't want to say that exactly, but they were being very, pushy with me. That's the proper word to use. They're very, very pushy with me. And I didn't feel safe with this person anymore. And it had been, it had been 2 years with this person, being friends with them. There was a lot of fighting. There was a lot of, frustration. There was a lot of misunderstandings as well. And so I left. I said bye. I tried to give this person multiple chances to explain themselves, and they were just in denial about what they had done and how far they had pushed me, which to this point was to my breaking point. And I just felt really scared at the end of the day. This person wouldn't have done anything to me, I know that. But they really impacted my life. And so in March of this year, the friendship was concluded in the best way that I could. It wasn't a pretty send-off, and I don't regret what I said. I didn't say anything bad toward this person, honestly. I did bully this person, but it was because, honestly, they had pushed me to my limits, and so I had no other way to communicate my feelings towards this person, and so I ended up being kind of a jerk, and I am sorry for that, and I shouldn't be acting that way. I shouldn't have, talked to this person in that way, and I've learned from that experience to be gentler with people for sure. But anyways, so after the breakup with that person, I figured out that I needed help professionally to get better, honestly. And so I reached out to someone, and they started to help me to feel better about myself, about everything. And it gave me a good perspective on things. And I have learned and grown a tremendous amount from the experience I was put through. I want to say thank you to the friends that have helped me to be a better person as a result of this situation, and yeah, I'm sorry for dragging you guys into that. And I could have handled the situation better, obviously. But at the end of the day, I'm glad to be out of that situation. I'm glad to be, like, free from all of that. So yeah, that was some of my year break from YouTube, was just dealing with all of that and not having the energy to make videos or sit down like this and just have a conversation with you guys about everything. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough when you lose a friend, especially if it's a good one. Or you thought they were a good one anyways. And then I just haven't had the energy to talk, to interact with people, or to, like, even do things on Star Stables even. A little update, like, on that will be on the game, not on Roblox. This is just a general overview of things. I'll do a Star Stable update specifically soon for you guys. I just wanted to have this space to just come on here and talk, and for it not to be chaos, for it to just be, me talking about things. And just, like, having a quiet space to just, I don't know, feel my feelings, I guess. Let others know why I've been gone. But I also wanted to say, like, a huge thank you to all of you for, like, all of your support, and, like, I know that I've been gone for, like, a heck of a long time, but I'm glad that I still have the support. I still have you guys to talk to, that you guys are, not all of you comment, obviously, and that's okay, but just having you guys follow me and, like, just sit here and talk and, like, listen to me rant about everything is, it feels good to me to just, know that even though I've been gone for a while, that, I still have an audience. I still have people that follow me, even though I've been gone forever. So yeah, I'm just gonna wrap up this video here. For those of you who do know what has happened, please don't say anything in the comments. You can private, message me about it, whatever, I don't mind. But please be respectful if you do know what happened. Yeah, just give this video a like, give a positive comment if you can, like the video, obviously, follow me if you want. I know I'm not that interesting because I've been gone for a heck of a long time, but yeah, you guys are like, you guys are all welcome here in my space, for me to talk about things and for you guys to talk about things with me in the comments or on Discord or whatever you guys want. So yeah, guys, I will see you in the next video. Bye!